let's get to it real quick. So I'm going to read the letter from the prosecutor. She denied me. She recommended no right there in front of the judge. We talking. I'm shooting my shot. I'm telling them all my stuff. I'm sitting up there, straight and hoping I can do this because I ain't got a bad track record. I got that incident. And that's it basically for me, man. So anyway, here's the letter. This matter comes before the court upon Jay's application for relief from disability to possess a firearm, arguing that he has satisfied all statutory criteria pursuant to RC, that's that revised code, Ohio Revised Code 2923.14. Jay argues that since completion of his sentence, he has led a law-abiding life and his Second Amendment rights to possess a firearm should be restored. Here are the facts in the case. Jay was found guilty of armed robbery in Michigan pursuant to his felony conviction, has since been precluded from possessing a firearm under RC 2923. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get through it. Okay, Jay has no further convictions on his record since armed robbery. Damn, they keep saying armed robbery. No further convictions. And now, under 2923.14, submits application for relief from his disability so that he can possess a firearm. This is the state's argument. This is the prosecutor. 2923.13 prohibits persons convicted of any felony offense of violence from having a firearm unless they are relieved from disabilities. Jay was convicted of a felony offense of violence defined under RC 2901, and the committed offense seems to still be on his record. To qualify for relief, Jay would need to be found in compliance of 2923.14. So I got a federal law, which I'm gonna get into, that was getting in the way. And then I got this one. I got a violent crime, man. So if you got a violent crime, you could still do it. So it's two things that was actually stopping me. So we're gonna keep going. Actually, I'm gonna put this down. I even applied for an expungement before I did this. I applied to get my record expunged. In Detroit, they got the clean slate operation. Everybody going in there getting expungements, clean slate, wiped off their record. Man, lying around the corner. Everybody coming out like I'm Gucci. Not me. I came in there and they was like, nah, punishable up to 20 years. Can't do it. So after that, I was kind of sick about it. And that's when I found this, what we're talking about today. I don't want to drift off too far, but I'm just trying to, somebody might be thinking expungement. Somebody might be thinking this. It's a lot of areas to cover with it. Try to stay focused with you. So here's the federal law that was killing my relief under weapons disability motion. Here it goes right here. The Federal Gun Control Act 18 U.S.C. 922 states that it is unlawful for a person who has been convicted in any court of a crime punishable by imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year. 1 year. So anybody to go to prison, anybody to get locked up, if you was sentenced to more than 1 year, you might have got out in 11 months, but you were sentenced to more than 1 year, they're saying federally, you can't possess a gun. And now, I don't know what you got to do if you had a federal case, but federal law saying you can't possess a gun, man. So that's what brought me to the video here. And I got past it by basically, man, shooting my shot in the court, talking to the judge, telling them, man, you got to tell the judge about your entire life, man. He sat up and watched her read all that off, what I just read. We're not disputing that he's led a good life and that he's doing good, but more than 1 year and it was a violent crime, we deny him. And so the judge turned to me and was like, you got anything to say? And I told him, I said, well, did you read my packet? You got the packet. That's the magic right there, man, the packet. I said, did you read my packet? He said, you know what, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even read it. I said, well, most of the stuff I got to say is in that packet. Could you please read it?